Hello everybody, welcome back to WWTF. We want the fastest game show on Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Fred, we're here today to talk about your favorite sport in the whole world. Wrestling.
Wrestling. Yes.
Wrestling.
Yes. We're here to talk about 2K16. And before we get into a little gameplay, because I'm actually not going to play the game, I'm going to let the computer play the game for me. We're going to go ahead and give it a rating. I don't know if you want to rate this or not.
No, I didn't play it.
Okay. So, if you're a true wrestling fan, I would pick this up only because it has the largest roster in all of the 2K series.
Okay.
It's missing a mark on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And once this gameplay footage starts, you'll see what I'm talking about. For me, I would give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
And I am a diehard wrestling fan. Not so much as I used to be, but I still watch it occasionally. The thing that they missed the mark in here where the crowd is just too repetitive.
Okay.
You know, you see the same character every
again.
fifth and fourth person. And for me, that's just totally unacceptable when these are the same people that make the basketball game. And, you know, they have different mods all over the place, you know. And there's a couple of wrestlers that they put in here that I could have done without. You know, I could have did with the Dudley Boys. You know, they didn't have to put the old Triple H in here. That's when he was Hermsley or something. The ballet dude that I had talked about previously on the other show. And a couple of Stings that they put in here. They could have just put that as a different outfit. But there's a lot of key players that are missing. I think Daniel Bryan is missing, though he would probably be a downloadable character. The Monster Kane is missing, though, again, he would probably be another downloaded character. But a lot of key wrestlers was missing in here. I mean, if they're going to put old school cats in here, like Macho Man, they should have put Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
And he's not in here. So let's go through here.
All right, let's go.
We got Play, My Career, 2K Showcase, and Universe. Y'all pretty much know what all of that is, but we just going to go in here into some play. And the characters on here, some of them do not look like the characters that are... I mean, this game, the characters, they messed up on here, and I'll show you an example. So we're going to go on a one-on-one experience, okay? We're going to do let's do a Hell in a Cell match, okay? And we're going to put Brock Lesnar against The Undertaker. And let's go through the roster. Like Ultimate Warrior, I like that they put him in, but the Ultimate Warrior does not look like the Ultimate Warrior.
So
and
like that.
Undertaker, I got problems with this person too, man. You'll see in the demonstration. But let's go ahead and key him. And then we're going to find Brock Lesnar. Now, they got Sergeant Slaughter in here.
Oh, man.
You got Sergeant Slaughter in here, but you didn't put Daniel Bryan.
That's crazy.
Sheamus. I don't know who this cat is. They got some NXT folks in here. I don't follow NXT, so I don't really know too many people in here. Like, they have 3 different Stings in here. They could have just made alternate costumes for them and then fill the roster with someone else. Triple H is in here. They could have did different costumes with him, like the long hair Triple H. And William Regal, I don't even think he still wrestles anymore. And they got him in here. They got 2 versions of William Regal in here. Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
I like that. Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't know who that is at all. My man Batista. I got stories about this cat, man. Big Show. They even got my man Booker T in here. And he's the old Booker T because his dreads are longer than that. So we're going to go with Brock Lesnar. And I want you to watch Brock Lesnar and I want you to watch The Undertaker. And I want you to know if you see something that doesn't look right. So we're going to go to the steel cage. And I'm just going to go ahead and let the match continue until I don't think I'm going to let it end. Depending on how much time we run into. But we like to keep these shows under 10 minutes, so we'll play it through there and we'll just comment on that.
Okay.
Okay. So we have Undertaker coming out first, and the intro scenes are good. It's like watching the TV, but there's so much stuff they could have improved on this, and I'm just critiquing it too much because I am a wrestling fan and it's my game and I can do that. Now look at Undertaker. If you notice something before I say it, Mike, please do so. You gotta watch him walk though, and then you probably get what I'm saying.
All right, Fred, talk to me. What the heck is that?
Okay, look at the bottom half of his jacket, how it's fluent.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top half of his coat.
Oh yeah.
Or his coat, his
Tight.
jacket. It's like it's glued on his body.
Mm-hmm.
That I didn't like.
It's not smooth.
But dead man, hurry up and get in the ring. And as you can see, I can follow somebody in the party, which kind of busy right now.
So it's a whole introduction.
Yeah.
Looks like.
The whole introduction.
Well, his face looks okay, so.
Yeah, the body mods are good. Some of the faces are good. Not all of them. Not all of them. Edge, I think, is one of them that I don't know what they did to his face. Jericho is another one. I don't know what they did to his face. And now he looks like the Undertaker.
Okay, now looking at this, that's like old school Xbox graphics right there when it just cued to the announcers.
Now I want you to take a fine look at Brock Lesnar. I don't want to offend anybody, but he does not look like Brock Lesnar at all. Look at his face.
Yeah.
He looks real constipated. He looks like he has a facial deformity, is what I'm going to say. That does not look like Brock Lesnar. And if you look to the left, there's a lady that's repeated so many times in here, that's in the crowd. You'll see once this game starts how they just use the same character over and over again. And let's just go ahead and... Oh, you can't even skip it.
Wow. So this has to go through every match like this.
Yeah.
So you can't even skip it. You got to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, gotta watch Brock Lesnar face. Turn around, Slim.
Mm-hmm.
That does not look like Brock Lesnar. And look at the characters.
Wow, they look horrible.
Yeah, they make 2K basketball, and the 2K basketball people look better than that. Alright, now maybe I shouldn't have selected the steel cage match. But I want you to look at the lady that just held up the F5 sign. And I want you to look at the lady that's in the white tank top. And the lady that's in the gray. Now there's three ladies that look identical that's in the row. And that's unacceptable. And the load times between moves are very noticeable. It's a millisecond, if that, but it's very noticeable. It's not as fluent as you might have wanted it to be. But it is a nice game. It's a nice graphical game for some of the characters, not all of them. And if you are a fan of WWE, go out and get this game. Though I do have some reservations for it. It really doesn't look that different from last year's, to be honest. And you know, with these gaming developers, man, a lot of games that they're giving you were just could have been updated from the previous, like they do Madden.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Madden doesn't look any different from the last year's Madden.
No, it doesn't.
You know, and this falls into suit as well. And the only reason why I would say go get this is because this has a lot of people, a lot of wrestlers in it that weren't in the previous game. But other than that, man, it is the same game from last year. You get a few little things extra in here, but not a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, from what you've seen, you would be the average consumer. Since I don't really think you're not that into wrestling anymore.
Not no more. I wouldn't buy it. Me myself, I wouldn't buy this game. So I wouldn't buy it. If anything else was on, that's what I would be doing instead of playing this game. I wouldn't touch this game.
All right, well, there you go.
All right. But Fred loves it, so, well, he did say he loves it.
Nah.
He says it's an average game. You know, WWE fans are probably going to like it.
Yeah. If you have 14, 2K14, I wouldn't rush out to get it. But I would get it eventually. Maybe when the price goes down, you know. But I would get it eventually. It has a lot of wrestlers on there. But, you know, man, it doesn't look any different from last year. I'm sorry. I'm going to get a whole lot of flack for this one. But, hey, it's my game. It's my opinion. So, we were actually giving this game away. You know, leave a comment on the video, man, and the best comment that's mentioned, man, I'll give this game away. It's something that I'm not really going to play, honestly. But that's going to do it for this episode.
All right, thanks you guys for tuning in, and as always, thanks for tuning in to WWTF.
We want the fact.
The Gamer Show. See you guys next time.